Number 7. Callum Von Moger and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Callum Von Moger's likeness to Arnold Schwarzenegger is strikingly detailed and specific. His facial features, including his jawline, nose, and overall structure, closely resemble those of the iconic bodybuilder.
Hello, Arnold. My name is Joe Wheeler.
I know. I read the books.
Yes.
Callum Von Moger is an Australian bodybuilder and social media personality known for his impressive physique reminiscent of Arnold Schwarzenegger's prime. Rising to fame through his YouTube and Instagram presence, he has garnered a massive following, inspiring many with his fitness journey and motivational content. Besides that, Von Moger has ventured into acting, showcasing his versatility beyond bodybuilding. Additionally, with his well-defined muscles and proportions, Callum's physique mirrors Arnold's during his prime bodybuilding years. Even his posing style and mannerisms evoke comparisons to Arnold, further enhancing the resemblance. The article delves into Callum's journey in the fitness industry, highlighting how his resemblance to Arnold has garnered attention and opportunities. Despite facing setbacks such as injuries, Callum's reputation as an Arnold Schwarzenegger doppelganger persists, solidifying his status as a prominent figure in the fitness world. Number 6. Orville Burke and Ronnie Coleman. In bodybuilding, Orville Burke stands out as a forgotten legend, often overshadowed by the masses. Dubbed the Walking Eclipse for his remarkable back development, he's frequently likened to Ronnie Coleman, earning him the moniker of Coleman's smaller twin due to their uncanny resemblances. From a young age, Burke, hailing from Jamaica, exhibited a passion for fitness, engaging in daily chin-up competitions with friends. This childhood pursuit sculpted his physique, particularly his impressive V-taper, becoming a defining feature in his bodybuilding journey.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
I saw you 2 days ago, and you shocked me. But now it's... I don't know how to describe you.
Making his professional debut in 1999 at 36, Burke's imposing stature, standing at 5'10" inches and weighing 250 pounds, commanded attention. His broad clavicles and expansive lats like wings showcased a silhouette unmatched in the bodybuilding world. After achieving Olympia's top 10 placements for 3 consecutive years and securing 6th place in 2001, Burke's pinnacle moment was when he triumphed in multiple professional shows, including the Night of Champions. However, tragedy struck in November 2002 during elbow surgery, resulting in severe complications and a coma. Though he recovered, Burke retreated from the limelight, his promising career cut short. Despite this setback, his legacy endures, and he is celebrated for his exceptional width, elite muscularity, and affable charm. From his Jamaican childhood chin-up competitions to the grand stages of bodybuilding, Orville Burke's journey remains an inspirational chapter in the sport's history. Number 5. Phil Heath in 2011 and Flex Wheeler in 1993. In this comparison, Phil Heath at the 2011 Mr. Olympia and Flex Wheeler at the 1993 Arnold Classic are juxtaposed to highlight their respective eras. Phil, known for his impressive front double biceps pose in 2011, displayed massive biceps connected perfectly with his forearms, alongside a notable V-taper. However, Flex's pose showcased equally impressive biceps, complete with excellent conditioning, including ripped six-pack abs and visible obliques.
Do you think a Flex Wheeler at his best would beat Phil Heath?
I happen to think so. You know, it's one of those great wonders. It's like, would Bruce Lee ever whoop Muhammad Ali? You know what I mean? It's just a wonder that you're always going to have.
Moving to the spread pose on the front leg, Phil demonstrated a pumped and rounded chest and shoulders, although they were considered narrow. In contrast, Flex exhibited a highly defined and ripped midsection, emphasizing aesthetics over size. The side chest pose revealed Phil's rounded shoulders and massive arms, while Flex's striated chest and shoulders displayed impressive conditioning. In the back double biceps pose, Phil's size advantage was evident with wider lats and massive shoulders, while Flex appeared more ripped and shredded, particularly in his arms and lats. Flex's conditioning was particularly notable in his traps, lats, lower back, and glutes, showcasing his best conditioning. Phil's size dominance continued in the most muscular pose, with rounded shoulders, chest, arms, and wheels. But Flex's conditioning was ahead of its time. However, while Phil may win in size, Flex's conditioning, especially in 1993, was remarkable and ahead of its time. This comparison underscores the different criteria used in bodybuilding judging, where Phil's completeness is acknowledged but Flex's exceptional conditioning must be noticed. Number 4. Joel Kellet and Natty Arnold Schwarzenegger.
poses. And honestly, from a physique standpoint, I think this guy really looks pretty dead-on accurate, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, just kind of a downsized version of Arnold. He has a very classic physique. I don't think facially he looks so much like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I almost thought it's incredible how similar he actually looks to Arnold in a lot of these.
Joel nails the side chest pose pretty well, starting with the classic side relaxed pose that Arnold often did in his old school photos. Seeing someone with a physique so reminiscent of Arnold's is fascinating. Arnold's unique proportions with his tiny waist and large chest and biceps set him apart in bodybuilding history. It's rare to see someone emulate Arnold's poses so closely, especially considering his distinct proportions. Joel's side chest pose also stands out, resembling Arnold's chest size relative to his body. Even by today's bodybuilding standards, Arnold's proportions were exceptional. Now, in the front double biceps pose, they aren't as similar. Arnold had a smaller waist and a more pronounced V-taper. However, their bicep development shows a resemblance, suggesting similar genetics. Every year, there's a new guy with a physique reminiscent of Arnold's. With social media, more people can showcase their physiques, revealing that Arnold's genetics may not have been as rare as we thought. Let me know in the comments what you think of Joel's physique. Does he resemble Arnold Schwarzenegger to you? Number 3. Iliam Gollum and Rich Piana. Iliam Gollum is likened to Rich Piana for his striking resemblance and similarities in bodybuilding. Iliam, also known as Gollum, has drawn attention to his physique and approach to bodybuilding, reminiscent of Rich Piana's iconic image and philosophies.
So history. I'm not trying to be a copycat of Rich. I deeply respect him.
Iliam's physical appearance shares many resemblances with Rich Piana, from his muscular build to his distinctive tattoos and overall aesthetic. Like Rich, Iliam has garnered a significant following in the bodybuilding community, with fans drawn to his larger-than-life persona and commitment to the sport. Furthermore, Iliam's approach to bodybuilding mirrors that of Rich Piana, emphasizing the importance of dedication, hard work, and transparency. He shares similar views on training methodologies, nutrition, and supplementation, echoing Rich's emphasis on personal responsibility and honesty in achieving one's fitness goals. Iliam Gollum's likeness to Rich Piana extends beyond mere physical appearance, encompassing a shared ethos and philosophy within the bodybuilding community. As he continues to make waves in the industry, Iliam stands as a worthy successor to the legacy left by Rich Piana. However, in a video he shared 4 years ago on his YouTube, he also addressed this issue when many people said he shouldn't try to imitate Rich because he would never be like Rich. Gollum gently responded that no one could ever replace the legend Rich, emphasizing that everyone has their path and nobody wants to be a copycat. Number 2. Frank Zayn and Bob Paris. Frank Zayn and Bob Paris are highlighted for their striking similarities and contributions to the bodybuilding world. Both athletes have left indelible marks on the sport, showcasing impressive physiques and garnering admiration from fans and peers alike.
Well, I think you do when you're young, you want to get bigger, and I did too. But I realized that I couldn't get real big because I have a small bone structure, and I knew that if I was going to make it to the top, it had to be through detail and proportion.
Frank Zayn, known for his aesthetic and symmetrical physique, gained prominence during the golden era of bodybuilding. His sculpted muscles, balanced proportions, and meticulous posing routines set him apart as a 3-time Mr. Olympia champion. Similarly, Bob Paris emerged as a prominent figure in bodybuilding, celebrated for his graceful posing and well-proportioned physique. Some sources and fans argue that Paris deserves to have won 2 Mr. Olympia titles instead of none. Like Zayn, Paris emphasized symmetry and aesthetics, earning recognition as a Mr. Olympia competitor and winning numerous titles throughout his career. Zayn and Paris share a dedication to training, nutrition, and presentation, epitomizing the artistry of bodybuilding. Their meticulous attention to detail and commitment to excellence have solidified their legacies as sports icons. Furthermore, Zayn and Paris have continued to inspire generations of bodybuilders with their timeless philosophies and dedication to the craft. Their impact extends beyond the stage, shaping the bodybuilding community's standards of beauty and athleticism. Frank Zayn and Bob Paris represent the epitome of classical bodybuilding, embodying grace, symmetry, and artistry in their pursuit of excellence. As their legacies endure, they continue to serve as beacons of inspiration for aspiring athletes worldwide. Number 1. Eric Fields and Dwayne Johnson. Eric Fields and Dwayne Johnson, commonly known as The Rock, are highlighted for their striking similarities and respective impacts on the entertainment industry. Eric Fields, often called The Rock's doppelganger. A doppelganger is a form that looks like or is parallel to a stranger. He has gained attention for his uncanny resemblance to Dwayne Johnson. With his muscular physique, bald head, and facial features reminiscent of The Rock, Fields has drawn comparisons to the Hollywood superstar. Similarly, Dwayne Johnson has significantly impacted both professional wrestling and Hollywood, earning widespread acclaim for his charismatic persona and versatile acting skills. Johnson has established himself as one of entertainment's most prominent and cherished figures, transitioning from his time as a WWE superstar to starring roles in blockbuster movies. Despite Fields may not have reached the same level of fame as The Rock, his resemblance to the megastar has garnered attention and admiration from fans worldwide. Eric Fields and Dwayne Johnson represent two individuals who have left a lasting impression on the entertainment industry, each in their unique way. Both men continue to captivate audiences and inspire others with their talent and charisma, whether through their physical resemblance or contributions to film and television.